What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and gals. I don't know, I figured I'd film this. I got a little project going on. Hurt my fridge out here, and I'm gonna make something in here to use a space for. Something. And I gotta make a door here, slide across, because there's a vent above all your refrigerators in your RVs. So I'm gonna get some insulation or something to jam up in there. Just for winter time. Take it out in the summer, it'd actually be kind of nice. I could put a fan right here and suck it in, but whatever. But now I gotta do something here. I'm gonna paint it. I gotta scrape all this crap off, peel it, throw it away. So, yeah, might as well film it as I go. I gotta paint down there too. And then, like I said, I gotta build a box here. I gotta screw that in. I gotta get a lid to put over top of it, screw it down, and caulk it all up on the corners and stuff. But yeah, there we go. Well, this rubber caulking or sealant that they used on that fridge is really good stuff. It's gonna take me a while to get that off. It's all up here, down here. Like I said, I don't want to just paint over that. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold the camera and do it at the same time. I'll just film as I go. I'm gonna leave the stuff in the corners though. It's on there pretty good. I don't see any watermarks or nothing. So we should be all right. Lots of scraping. I spent a long time just on doing this part here to the floor. Yeah, I got a little bit of the scraping done, but it's getting windy out. Bugs are gonna come in this hole. I gotta get this hole fixed. What I'm gonna do is I got self tappers here. Already started them, put the holes all the way through. I'm just gonna set it up on top of that board like that and nail her in, and then put it up against the wall. Make some mounts on the other side. Some little long pieces of board and screw it into the wall. That should be alright. And I'll put caulking on it too, inside and out. Probably really dark, isn't it? Look like backed up. Yeah, I guess you can see. That worked out pretty good. That'll be perfect. Give me a little access hole here to get down in there, and then this one's gonna go here. Make a little lip for that temporary till I get one of them wire routers that go through walls. Keeps the bugs out. Voila! These walls are crooked. That's how I get. The way I'm gonna put this in, it'll be alright. Fill in the gaps. They push in. You can see. So I left myself a little space. It's coming out pretty good. If you can see it, it's pretty damn dark, isn't it? That's a little better. Oh, I'm getting there. Got a couple mounts on the outside on it, so it's well pretty good. All I do is seal it up, cover some of the cracks, and put one more bracket on the outside. Keep it sturdy, strong. One step closer to done. Now I got to go on the outside and start doing some caulking all around the cracks. I put together quick, but it works. Really, really windy. Really windy. That's what I'm talking. Probably can't hear me, but all around that. This little door I made on the outside, reinforced it. Did a pretty good job. Now to seal it up. Yeah, and it's still windy if you can hear me, but got all the caulking in there if you can see it. I'm sure you can see a little bit of it. Not the best in the world job, but that'll seal it up pretty good. Put some insulation in here too on top of it as soon as it dries. And I'm going to cover up this back door with a screen or something. Maybe just more insulation. But I want to cover all these little holes up. They don't need to be there no more. Alright, can't see daylight anymore except for this little access hole I left here. Might want to do something. Run a wire down there or whatever. Yeah, coming along. Pretty good. It's not perfect. I just used pieces that I had laying around the house, so but it's all going to be painted one color. You ain't gonna be able to see it. I ain't worried about it. And then I gotta make a slide up here. I want to make something that I can push back and then attach it to this wall. Because I don't want to block the vent off. I can use that. I can utilize that. Put a little fan in here or something, sucking air out or blowing it in. Yep. I'm gonna caulk the inside of this all around here. Let it dry and then paint it. Do a little bit more scraping, of course. I always end up using things around me. Try to. Like this little piece of furniture. I can mount this up in there like that, and I can make the board slide on top of this, which I'll use the top of this end table, and I'll cut it. And that'll be good. And I'm going to put these back in. These are corner mounts for the table. I'm going to put one on each side after I mount it. It'll give it some stability. Yep. Use what you got. Wood's expensive. I'm gonna hang these up. Do like little runners. You'll see. Basically, it'd be mounted like a shelf, but up this way, and then the board will slide through this little channel right here. I'll have two of them up here. I'll put a handle on that one. Cover up that vent, keep the bugs out when I don't need it. So, it's coming along. Now I gotta take the rest of the table apart. Well, I got the board up there. It's really dark in there. Now I just gotta attach those little L pieces of wood that I had. And put a handle in here and she'll slide it now. There's a hole right here. I'm gonna use that hole for a handle. It'll be off a little bit, but whatever. We'll block that hole. And then I gotta dig more of that out to get that to sit back, because there's a little bit of light back there. You can see it. Come on pretty good. I know I'm starting to seal it up because I can really smell my caulking job. Jeez. But it's got to be sealed. When the bugs or rats in here. Come on. I'll find a handle. Oh, there you have it. I made it. Put two handles here, one here. I got my flashlight in my mouth. There. Put that in, caulked all around that stuff over there, all around that. Put that little piece in there. Stop that cold air at night. Caulked all around that. Put them little supports in there. Just getting ready for paint now. I got a little scraping to do, a little bit more. Get rid of some of that stuff. Yeah. Another pat on my back. Looks pretty good. Looks good enough for me. But I'll slide this in and out here. Like that. Locks right up in there. Blocks that vent up. And then eventually what I'll do is I'll put a fan in here. A reversible fan. Maybe 3-speed. To suck the air in or blow it out. Come along. Almost ready for paint. A little bit of scraping to do. How to utilize your refrigerator when you take it out. To utilize the refrigerator space, I should say. I mean, why not? Lightened it up a lot since I got that. That thing works pretty good. It's kind of loud, but it works good. I can put almost just as much food as I had in that fridge that was here in that with these. So, yeah. Come along. I'm going to put carpet down there. Insulate it. Probably the back wall too. I'm going to paint it anyway, but it'll be insulated with carpet eventually. Just pressed up against it. Alright. Scrape some more of this stuff off here. That putty, that's a pain in the butt putty. That stuff literally, that's really good stuff. Huh. Well, there you have it. It's not painted all the way. I still got to do some touching up in there and around the corners and paint that and front of that. But this is just the first coat. I don't know if you can see it, but it got dark. I'm gonna have to stop. Let this dry. Maybe I'll come back and paint in a couple hours. But yeah, everything's working out pretty good. Solar panel should fit right in there. And I'll even have some shelving up here at the top, up here. An open space, because I only got to go 42 inches up. That's how tall the panels are. I think I'm going to put canned food up in here. I think that'd work a little better. But yeah, she's getting there. I just need the panels to come. They should be here tomorrow. More of them, anyway. Alright, I'm going to consider this done. Everything slides. That works perfect. Look at that. Perfect. Everything works good. It'll last for a long time. I still got to do some touching up in here. I always say that. I'm going to save that for when I got a little bit more time. I just want the main stuff done so I can get some shelving in here. And got the floor paint. I'm going to put carpet down there. Insulation around this box. Around the top of it. Make a little flap here for this hole. I need an access hole to get down in there for cords or what have you, but I'm going to call it done for now. You know, it's really tight in here. I can't back up to let you guys see it. Yeah, my screwed up paint job here. I don't even care. I'm going to put a board around here. And probably, I'm ripping this cabinet out, so I'm going to use these doors, and I'm going to put the doors here so I have access doors to keep things closed in there, because that's going to be gone anyway. Use what you got. Everything I did this with I already had besides the paint that I let set for too long, and it's not the color that I wanted. It was supposed to be darker. You can see it in the paint. See how it's separating? And I mixed it, and it still wanted to separate. So it should have been darker, but you're not going to see in there anyway. I mean, this paint is high mildew resistant. That's why I got it. I paid quite a bit for it, so I'm just slapping it on. I got to get in these corners a little better. That kind of defeats the purpose. Get all this painted up in there a little better. But there you have it, guys. Like, subscribe. The next project that's going to go in here, I'll make another video of it. I'm going to make for my solar panels to slide in and out of there. You'll see, it'll work out pretty good. Like, subscribe, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Probably my bathroom. That's got to get done here. Like, subscribe, guys. Hey, have a good day. I hope you can use your space as your refrigerator for something to use, but you gain a lot of space and you lose weight. So like, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later.